Hey guys, so I'm back with Tell Me Why. Really loving this game so far. I think this episode is going to be a bit of a heavier one. You can see there on the objective, it's find the grave of Tessa's parents. Ooh, so Tessa's parents, right? Okay. But we know from what Alison said that Alison and Tyler's mum, Marianne, is also buried at this graveyard. So Alison was a bit reluctant to go in. I literally have my tissue ready with me. It's only a little bit though, so I hope I don't cry too much. I'm expecting that there might possibly be tears. We'll see. I don't know. I can be a tough cookie, but I'm also a soppy person too. We'll see. Here we are. Lakeview Cemetery. Oh, so we're shipping Michael and Tyler.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs.
But I feel like we need to have a conversation with Alison about it first.
Anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Alright.
So pretty.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it.
Oh, Alison.
I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
No, Michael's really nice. Okay, I want to talk to Alison. It won't let me.
Spooked.
I can't be bothered exploring the car park.
Especially after,
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Why? Like the icicles on the railing and everything. It's so pretty. Sorry, Alison. I just wanted to look at the light. The light on the water. Is that the house? That can't be the house. What's this?
The pearl of a runlet that never ceases. With a hollow, boiling voice it speaks, and has spoken since hills were turfless peaks.
Hollow boiling. That's an interesting juxtaposition of words. Hollow boiling. Okay, where do we go? I really wanted to talk to Alison, but it doesn't seem to want to let me. I want to talk to her about Michael. I want to just comfort her.
Do you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Ah.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all?
So just quickly, they're talking in the mind. It's like their special power.
Never had a reason to. Thankfully.
You're trying to go through the gap. Yeah. I like graveyards because to me it's sad that people have been lost, but to me it's like a part of life, and to me it's really, really beautiful that people it's like a place of love for me, because people loved these people enough to to give them a nice burial, to pay for the tombstone. Somebody had to do the work to make, to actually the skill to make that tombstone. So for me it's a place of love and respect and warm memories and nice things.
It was so weird.
Okay, where's it trying to lead me to? Where is this? I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. That's not me doing it, that's actually happening there. I don't know where. Oh, there it is.
Mom, why do
Alison.
we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweet.
Excuse me.
And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Oh, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Maybe she lost a child. Maybe she'd already lost a child. So it made her extra paranoid. Maybe, we don't know anything about her parents. Maybe she lost her parents, and that, maybe she lost her parents when she was young and was scared of, I don't know, the same thing happening to them, which it literally did. I'm speculating. Due to the national outlawing of native religions and ways of life, much of our knowledge of the old ways of Tlingit, I'm sorry that I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm not familiar with the word, but I'm glad that I'm learning about it, of Tlingit spiritual practice has been lost. Below are two everlasting examples of the love and reverence we continue to show our departed in the tradition of our ancestors. Mourning those who have journeyed to the other side. As love transcends all boundaries, the passing of a clan member is an event felt throughout the community. The people come together to mourn a loved one and lift their opposite clan members' spirits. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength. That's people outside. Spoiled a beautiful moment there, guys. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength upon mourning eagle clans. Likewise, when a raven is being mourned, the eagles are there for the ravens. Interesting. After the service, it is customary for members of the opposite moiety to comfort the grieving family by bringing out their at-owu clan-owned regalia to symbolically catch tears before they hit the ground and comfort grieving clan members with support. That's quite beautiful. To catch the tears before they hit the ground. Celebrating life. The 40-day party is observed. It's always 40 days, isn't it? The 40-day party is observed 40 days after the passing to pay respects to the departed. Some believe this is a more recent tradition. The family members organise a shared meal where a fire dish, one plate of food, is burnt to nourish and comfort the spirit of the departed. I like that. That's traditional actually in a few different cultures, I think. I really like that. I know because I did classics. Every time I talk about my degree I mention something else. I did humanities with specialisms in literature and classics, which is why the Latin was there as part of classics. When they had a big celebration, they would always put food in for like the departed spirits, the ancestors, the gods, things like this. They'd actually give them the best part. 1 year or more from the passing, a Kui X potluck is held to first mourn, then celebrate the life of the departed. It is hosted by the clan of the deceased. This is to honour the departed clan member through a traditional ceremony, show appreciation and pay debts to the opposite moiety who supported the clan during the time of mourning. Right, well that's nice. Okay, cool. So there we go. And that's Michael's. He said he was part of the Raven clan, didn't he? So that's part of Michael's culture. So if we're going to get our hanky-panky on with Michael, and then, I'm glad that you're walking on the graves. Oh, I'm walking on the graves. Oops. Then I'm glad that we learnt more about his culture and his traditions.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly.
Hey.
People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those.
dysfunctional family. It's interesting that the Veckys don't seem to have any children.
Tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave.
Pretty
Just to
tree.
make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Right, I'm trying not to stand on the grave, but it's kind of making me. Oh, game!
Again.
Phillips. Okay, so I guess we'll leave there.
Look, there's Michael.
Guess again.
I don't know if this is going to be important in any way. I want to see the tree.
Wait,
I like
is
trees
this the
in
one we
graveyards.
called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Aww. Yeah, I wanted to say that I like trees in graveyards because I like thinking about the root system of the trees and how they spread. And I like the idea of like returning to earth, and you know, and feeding the growth of the tree. It's like the bigger the tree
Well, luck on
grows,
my
the
end.
more
You?
the people live on. Does that make any kind of sense? I don't know. I just really like that kind of concept.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Eagle. Interesting.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
What's your face for?
It's time.
What? Eddie, kids, it's time? What? The eagle reminded him. Oh, of the courthouse, right? Is it of the courthouse? Maybe Alison's leading us to where this memory is. So if we go and stand over here now, Alison. Is that our trail in the snow? That's cool. Alison's... Yeah, we're leaving trails in the snow. That's pretty cool.
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
Oh, he's really looked after them. I think Eddie's the dad.
Barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know
Alison,
I
she's
didn't have to
such a
visit her.
bully.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Hazel Salazar. What's this one?
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
To one of those no longer with us, the Tlingit Preservation Committee and the community of Delos dedicate this monument as an everlasting connection between the past, present and future generations. May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. May this be a resting place for our loved ones who have journeyed on to the other shore. May our eternal love soothe the wounds of the days past towards a brighter horizon. I think the chaos of history might be a reference to... obviously there was a cultural clash, right, and they outlawed a lot of the Tlingit practices, so I think that's probably in reference to kind of like the dirty aspects of history, the fighting and the you know, not getting on, the not understanding each other, the discrimination. Do net stop and graze. Well, the game's kind of making me sorry to all the people whose graves are set.
Last year, it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Dawn McCarthy, so I wonder where
Long
that
time
mum
no
is.
see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look at his. Oh, look, he's been putting all the bars around it and things.
So, how are you, holding up?
The sooner this is all over, the better.
Sue
So far, it seems like everyone in town's got an ugly
Carney,
secret.
William Thomas
Please don't let me
Collins.
find yours.
I'm way too good at disposing of bodies.
So he was 72? Was he 72? Did I math? Wait, 4, 54, 60, 69. 69. Oh, I can't math. Right, okay. I left shifted, but I did it too late.
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring.
Can I
after
do
all
it
this
again?
talk.
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Where are they? Oh, there. He's going to do a tax returns. I wouldn't trust him. He doesn't seem. I kind of want to. I know that he wants me to sit down there, but where's the mum's grave? Is it through here? But then I also don't want to miss the opportunity to talk to them. I don't know what to do because I don't want it to stop me
You
from doing
remember
anything.
Where she is?
No. And for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
I really want to find her grave. I feel like there's going to be like important memories there, but I do want to sit down with them and see what they have to say. Oh yeah, Alison's coming over now. Oh, I missed the chance. Did I miss the chance to talk to them? Maybe if I go back over there. Alison, come back with me. Go back, because I want to talk to you. I don't want it to like stop me from doing anything, you see. Maybe if I go and sit down over here, Alison will come over. I want to have the chat. Alison, come and chat. But I really
Is this
don't
a
want
bad
the scene
time?
to end.
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Oh, okay, so Alison's
hey, I get
okay
to see
with
your
it.
ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Oh, what was your uncle like?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I
Sorry for the
start?
squeaky chair.
You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms?
Yes, I
The one
love
that
the
types like a
grumpy
T-Rex and never
grandpas.
leaves his recliner.
Yes. I think I'm getting the picture.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him.
Oh.
He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
He sounds a bit like Sam. I mean, he's obviously close to his uncle, but let's ask him anyway.
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Oh, that's nice. I volunteer if it tastes. I wouldn't be so sure.
If you
That's
need
funny.
new taste testers, sign me up.
As
I kind of
if
wish
you
I'd
had a
said that. No,
choice.
that's
I
me.
plan to hit
feel
you
like
both up
I want
for
to be nice
feedback
to
my
Alison.
whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold goes double.
Fortune
for
favours the
food.
bold. That's my saying. Yes. That is literally the motto that I'm trying to live by. Fortune favours the bold. Take the chance. About this place.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
Again, it's a classical reference. The Romans, like in the Augustan age, loved that phrase. What about the Tinglet Memorial?
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our
I'm
dearly
sorry that I keep pronouncing it
departed
wrong.
never be lost in the
Don't know why I'm struggling
chaos
so much with
of
the word.
history.
Oh, my tummy's rumbling.
Uncle William.
It's all that talk of food.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. This shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
have they
it
not
still
seen
happens, but not
what
as
is
much.
wait? Is
We
it
have
the
the elders to
Amityville or
thank for that.
not the Exorcist? is it the Amityville house? It's built on an Indian burial ground. I know that they're not like an Indian, right? Okay, scrap that. Pretend I didn't say that. I understand that I didn't say the right thing. But that's the phrase that people use when they talk about that movie. What about this?
Have I left
Wait,
you
oh no!
speechless?
Yes, no, you haven't left me speechless. I'll stop bugging you. Yes, I'm speechless. I'm
stop
done.
bugging you now.
I'm out of here.
Well, I'm here if
I'm
you're
going to
ever
look at my
curious.
mother's grave. Okay, I think I'm done. About this place?
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
Oh, never mind. No, I think I'm done.
On second thought, never mind.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Okay, yeah, talk to you later. Can I leave now?
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Yay, okay. Right, I'm glad that didn't end the scene, because I was really worried that talking to them would like end the scene and I wouldn't be able to go and look at the mum's grave. Excuse me. So here we go, there's that memory. Do I have to get a little bit closer? It kind of makes me stand a bit too close to trigger the memory, and then I have to walk back to get a good view. Oh, Allison.
Allison, come back.
Yeah.
Right.
And he
Well,
hoped that this would be easier than last time. Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt
Okay.
to check.
so I was going to say that because Alison ran to the left, I assume she ran away from where they were going. So I assume up there is the grave. Oh, is that her? Is she at Mary Ann's grave? Is that Tessa? Okay, so I'm going to go up there in a moment, but I did say that I wanted to see if there was a memory over here. That's what I was thinking. I wanted to see what happened next. Who comforts her? What do they say?
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore.
Yeah,
Uncle.
Alison covered
I'm
up for
gonna be
Tyler.
okay.
No, sorry, Tyler
Please
covered up
don't
for
worry
Alison.
about me.
He took the blame.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm
going to go with Alison's memory. She
back
seems
soon,
more
alright?
sure for a
Promise.
start. And also I like that,
alright? Promise.
you know, Tyler's promising to
I'll be
return,
back
but
soon, alright?
he didn't have a lot of choice actually. He, you know, that wasn't his,
Soon, alright?
you know, he couldn't do anything about that,
I'm gonna
where
come see you every week.
Alison
We'll talk
promising
with our
to
voice
visit
every
kind of
day.
means she broke her promises a little bit more. So I'm gonna go with Alison's memory. Just seems
I'll
like
be back soon, alright? Promise.
the nicer option
Chief
for
Brown's
me.
gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. It's about to start.
And I like Tyler's
sorry,
comforting her. You know, I like that. I don't want any more like blame.
And everything that
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Okay, so I kind of want to walk up this way just because I can. What's this?
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy
Snowball.
owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Oh, maybe Snowball's baby's living there.
This spot's familiar.
can't get past Allison. Carol Brown. Oh.
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Brown's mom died.
Interesting.
But yeah, she lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
I think
Oh.
her death kicked off Marianne's, you know.
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
See, I thought for a second Carol might have been Eddie's wife, possibly, and maybe that's why they kept that, possibly that he was the father. I mean, we don't know that, but like theory, my tummy's rumbling again. It's that talk of food. My tummy's like, I want a muffin top. Yeah, so I thought maybe that might have been why they had to keep it a secret. Maybe he had a wife, but she passed away. Maybe they were friends. Maybe Marianne was guilty, but it was Eddie's mum. So Eddie's mum took her in. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that Eddie was probably the father. But why? Why would they have to keep it a secret? That's kind of the weird thing, right? That doesn't make any sense. What was that noise? That was a weird noise. So we're going to go up there and talk to her in a minute, but I just want to see if there's anything else to see.
Ty.
This is it. Right.
Oh wait, is this their mum's grave?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Which one is it? I assume it's going to be quite simple. That one looks like it's made out of wood or
Still
something.
not the one.
Not the one.
Not this one.
No?
She's gotta be here somewhere.
Has anyone been tending her grave? Oh. So nobody's been tending a grave. Well, that is sad. Like, you guys. I'm trying to work out how old she was. I got to 36 and then 36, maybe she was 40?
That was...
I need to see the dates again.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything?
What?
We were your goblins.
Oh, Alison.
You didn't have to do it all alone.
Couldn't put that responsibility on you. You were kids.
Tessa?
Kids.
What are you doing here? Whose
I
grave were you
wasn't
visiting?
expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Ooh, Alison. Going in strong there. Awkward. Wow. Wow, dick move. I feel like she should have said
When
to
we
them,
pass on,
is it okay if I...
Our graves are all anyone has to remember us by.
I mean, I didn't see any other flowers there. What, you just decide to do it now?
Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel.
Oh, Tessa, I really
I'm
don't
not
like
a
you.
cruel person.
Are you not?
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time.
I mean, that's true,
I was
right?
afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone.
I mean, you did have
She
a
was
bit of an
alone and
attitude
out of
about
options.
Tyler.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing, for God's sake. Your mother
she now?
never
That's
wanted
just
to
your
be
word.
a part of this community.
They
She
don't
always
remember
thought she
that.
was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods.
I hate you,
If
Tessa.
she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God,
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa, just...
Tessa.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it.
I mean, Sam was
But I shouldn't
clearly
have
in
said
love with
anything about that. I
Marianne.
promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
But she said plural, married men plural. I'm not saying you did what you had to do, because I don't think she had to do that. I think she could have handled it better. I do think she could have handled it better. I think she was a bitch, quite honestly. I think she didn't like that Tyler was transgender. She didn't like the choices Marianne made. I think she was very judgmental towards her. And she's making excuses for it. I'm going with you, destroyed our family.
Typical.
It's like
Running
she's
away
not
when things
even
get tough.
admitting anything.
I don't buy that Marianne pushed you away.
No.
You turned your back on her.
Yeah.
And now you're making excuses. Like always. You destroyed our family.
A good
You don't
friend
even have the
should stick
decency
by
to
them
admit
even
it.
when a friend's being an
I
arse,
know
right?
I've
Even if
made
Marianne
mistakes.
pushed her away, she should
All I
still...
can do now is say that
She
I'm
could have still given her
sorry.
that laundry
if I could
detergent.
give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in
Especially
your
yours.
lives,
No, there's
like
no
to be
place for
there.
you in our
I
lives.
have
We
to know
don't need
something
you.
first. Are you good with who I am?
you went through a very challenging time, and anyone could come out on the other side confused.
Oh.
There's help available out
Oh.
there if you'll take it.
Keep your help.
So that's it then. We're
I
done.
really,
because I
really
believe
strongly
something
dislike
different
her.
than you.
No. It's because you don't believe in me.
I see.
No, we're done because you can't accept that they believe
Then I
something
guess there's
different to
nothing more
you,
to say.
Tessa. Yeah, nothing to say. Get out of our lives. We don't need you. Take your stupid flowers with you. Chuck them in the ocean.
You two really are her children.
Good. Glad we're not your child, Tessa.
Hey, I know that was
Bitch.
hard, but
Really dislike
you
her.
did the right thing.
I can't believe I was defending her in that other episode as well, saying like, oh, she thinks she's doing the right thing. No. It's like how Sam learnt, right? So I was talking about how Sam kind of said something wrong.
That was something, huh?
Tyler reacted.
was.
Sam
Well, if you feel like saying I
apologised. He
told you
learnt
so,
from it.
Now's the time.
Tessa's
Everyone
setting
in our
away.
lives
She's
back then. None of
narrow,
them really
small.
gave a shit about us. Sorry, I didn't mean...
It's okay. I mean, we had to force the truth out of Eddie, too. But at least he took care of us.
Right, Tyler, do not waste your energy on Tessa. She's not worth it.
Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap?
I didn't say anything.
After
then.
today,
It took too
I'm
long.
ready to hibernate.
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you.
Yes! Let's go. That sounds like a plan. I really want to knock all the snow off. I really just want to like run my hand along it and knock all the snow off. And then throw the last bit right at the back of Alison's head. Mwahahaha. Look how beautiful it is though. So, so pretty. I don't know how long I've been filming for at this point. It feels like a long time. But I think we're wrapping up this scene now. We're
You
wrapping
wanna
up this
sit down for a
section.
bit?
Squirrels? No, I was looking for squirrels in the bin. Is that okay? Yeah, let's sit down because I think we'll have a bit more of a chat. Oh, is this a peacock? Is that a peacock? Yeah, I want to sit down and have a chat and look at that. Oh, it's so pretty.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Thanks for coming with me.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Stop putting yourself down, Alison. Come on.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey.
I've got something to say. I'm waiting for them to
Wherever
stop
Ranger
talking.
Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do.
Oh, I was
So
gonna
I guess we
say.
know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard
Eddie
social
was
services
helping
was
her.
coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids?
No,
Really?
there's something not right. There's something you're not seeing. Yeah, exactly. Something's missing.
Still feels like there's something missing. Right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet
We will.
even
We're going to
she
figure it
didn't.
out. We've still got a whole episode to go. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's probably always gonna
So
feel
pretty.
that way.
Like, and when I say it's so pretty, it's like the whole scene is really, really pretty. I'm wondering if that's the end of the episode. No, right, we'll save that for next time. Return to the house. So, I was going to say about Allison, about that. What was I going to say? I don't know. My brain's gone to sleep. She's clearly got a lack of confidence, right? She's kind of a bit nihilistic. She's kind of like a bit doesn't have any confidence in herself. Doesn't have much like in the way of ambition and drive. And I was thinking, I wonder if that's to do with because we found that letter in Eddie's office about her getting. She thought she'd been rejected for some kind of drama program, but actually Eddie had declined it. So I'm wondering maybe she was really hopeful about that she kind of thought she'd been rejected. Maybe that stops her wanting to put herself out there. That's affected her confidence. So even though Eddie, we don't know why Eddie did that yet, we've not got any confirmation on that, but if he was kind of trying to protect her, actually it's kind of damaged her self-confidence. So that's interesting to think about that way. But I'm going to leave that there, guys. I do hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for sticking with me. I would love it if you left a like, or if you subscribed if you haven't yet. If you leave me comments, I love seeing your comments. But you don't have to do any of that. I appreciate you coming and spending this time with me anyway. Right, guys, do take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.